Hey you guys, how's it going? I am tired. I've been drinking caffeine, the pink drink, the caffeinated juice with the coconut milk, and yet I'm tired. I didn't eat anything. I only drank like half of the pink drink. My hair looks flat here because I was wearing a hat to protect me from the sun. Now I'm in my car. I'm tired. I didn't get as much sleep as I wanted to because Armin's alarm clock went off. I was happy actually when I woke up. I talked to my mom. I came to church. Afterwards, when I was praying, I wanted a prayer. Seems like I have to not do that anymore or something. I have to pray all by myself, it seems like, because this time there was only one lady available for prayer, and she prayed for me. And she was married for 30 plus years, maybe 35 or more years. And of course, she's going to pitikarozi im galchin. She has to preach what she knows and she has experience and she likes and loves and wants, and her life experience. Look, she was praying for my healing. I'm not sick. I have a disorder, not a disease. I don't have cancer. I don't have any fever. I don't have any illness. I don't have any of that kind of stuff. It's not a disease. It's not an illness. It's a disorder. All you need to do is tidy up. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I don't know if I'm thirsty, but I probably am. Knowing me, I need water. Not caffeine. Water. I need water, not caffeine. Everybody. Nobody needs alcohol or caffeine. Everybody needs water all the time, as much as freaking possible. Yes, you'll have a peeing habit, but then so does caffeine. It gives you another peeing habit. What's the fucking difference? The difference is water is better for you. You'll have a peeing problem, caffeine or water, or even alcohol. It'll drive you to the bathroom. Any liquids will drive you to the bathroom. But it's better to pee water than all of these toxic shits. Anyways, that's that. And yeah, it might taste or feel good to some certain extent. The pork thing that I got the same thing as my husband, except without the jalapenos. Or spicy, whatever. You do not need meat. You do not need that skin or that fat that was there. Some of it, I was chewing it out and like spitting out that skin or fatty skin. And part of it, like, I didn't know if I should spit it out or swallow it. I tried swallowing it a few times. I did maybe 2 times. Literally 2 times. And the other times I was chewing it and I couldn't chew it completely, and I just spit it out into a tissue, into a napkin. I'm telling you, Armina, right now, meat and dairy, animal products are your enemy. You rather take out the meat from there and just eat the lettuce and tomatoes and onions and bread, and you'll be much better off. You might not get sleepy, but at least you'll digest it quicker, first of all. And second of all, it's healthier and better for you. And it's much more delicious, to be honest. Meat has no taste unless you sprinkle salt and put it in through marinated sauces. Spices, flavors. You have to give meat flavor, otherwise it's dead meat. It's not like tomatoes or No. Nothing like that. Excuse me. Anyways, let me get to the point. Did I tell you guys this yesterday, or am I telling you today about yesterday? Anyways, I'm gonna tell you, just in case I didn't tell you. If I did tell you, stick with me. We'll get to the other side. Yesterday, I gave my husband notice that I'm gonna kiss your hand. And he knew I was wearing lipstick, red lipstick. He hates all lip products, even lip balm, clear lip balm that smells and tastes good, like that La Mer 60, where it used to be $60, now it's probably $80 or $90 because of inflation. The best thing that you can ever possibly purchase for your lips, if you ask me. One of the best. He won't kiss me if I'm wearing lip balm. It has to be bare, no product lips. And I hate that shit. I have to always have product on my lips, whether it's lip balm or lipstick or lip gloss or something to make it smooth, to make it gladki, to make it what can I say? It has to feel good. And it has to taste good. It either has to taste good or feel good or both. I have to feel good about myself because it has to... I can't without it. I need color. If I don't have color, I have to have taste. If I don't have taste, I have to have smoothness, slick, you know. And he doesn't like any lip products. It drives me insane. But I gave him... I have now, and I had drank some Starbucks yesterday. Anyways... Him, well knowing, he knew that I had lip product on, and I said, may I please kiss your hand? I asked permission to kiss his hand, which I never do, but I did. I gave him warning that I'm gonna kiss your hand, and then I kissed his hand, and then eventually when he noticed my lipstick stain on his hand, he wiped it off. You know how much that hurts me? It really butt fucking hurts me. I get so bruised. I'm in pain. I when we got home, he was in the bedroom, sitting on the bed, with the lights off, and it was still light outside, light coming in through the back windows, and he was on his phone on the Facebook videos, scrolling in his news feed and all that stuff, and I was sitting on the chairs, like by the little table outside our door. I was sitting outside crying. He didn't know, or if he did, he never came outside to see why am I crying? Why do I keep sniffling my nose? I feel sick, and I'm not sick. I feel drained. And yet I've been drinking liquids and consuming calories. I was happy this morning until that prayer lady shitted all over my mood by saying, basically, to put it short and sweet, she wants me to stay with Armin and keep being married to him. I've had enough. This is the second marriage in my life. I pour my heart and soul out. I give my absolute all and more. And yet I'm not getting the same in return. I feel drained. I feel like I rushed into this marriage once again. No, actually, I didn't rush into the Islam marriage. I rushed into the Armin marriage. I was talking to Islam for 6 to 7 years, every single day, 24/7, practically. And we just didn't video chat, and he wasn't in the same city, and he wasn't Armenian or Christian. So that was that mistake. This one is I rushed into it, and he wasn't raised in this country like I was. Armin is not raised in the United States of America like I am. Anyways, I'm tired. I'm drained. Whatever he gives, or whatever I give, it's not matched in intensity and amount. He's very modest. Armin is very modest in the way he shows his love. And it's driving me insane crazy. And this is not the first time. I've been trying and trying and trying and trying again and again and again and again and again and again. Every single day I've been trying to bite my tongue. I'm done biting my tongue. I'm sorry. I'm done pushing it under the rug. I'm done going with the flow. And no, I have to be my full self. And someone has to love me for my full 100% potential and capacity. I give fully. I do not hold anything back. Nada, zippo, zilch. Watch me, man. Watch. Like, when I give my all. 11-11. And if I don't get the same amount of passion back that I give, this is like, it's no coincidence that I am red hair, red lips, red nails, you know. I'm very passionate. I remember years ago, it was between Islam and Armin, and I was not married, and I was at my aunt's birthday, and they were persuading me to dance, and when I was dancing, I was either drugged or just not in the freaking mood, and I was not going all out in my dance moves, and my aunt was. And my aunt pulled me aside and she said, you have to dance with more passion. Since put your hips into it, she would say. She was happy that day, that party, I guess in her marriage at that point in time. It was her marriage was still fresh and not as problematic as it has become or became, or I don't know. It's none of my business. I don't want to go into it. But she was happy, and so she was putting her happiness in her dance moves, and she was giving it her all, and she was enjoying herself. It was her birthday. It was July 4th of 2000, I don't remember, 19, 20, 21, so some early 20s, like before 23. I met Armin in 23. Okay. Awesome. What can I say? Not what should I say? No, forget the shoulds. I'm done and tired and over with that. When I'm passionate, they want me to dim my light. When I'm not passionate, they say you need to be more passionate. Let's face facts. No one can handle me no matter what I am at any given point in time. So, fuck it. I'm just gonna be me. Whatever that means at any given point in time. Whether that's depressed or ecstatic, happy, or, energetic, passionate. You want to call it manic, whatever. If I cry, my dad is angry and gets mad at me. If I get mad and angry, my mom gets scared. She doesn't like that. My dad doesn't like it when I have depression like my mom and I cry. My mom doesn't like it when I'm aggressive like my dad and yell or raise my tone of voice. I can't be like my mother in front of my father, and I can't be like my father in front of my mother. It's the sad truth. I can't be myself around anybody. So, I'm going to tell you this once and forever. The sun does not dim its shine for no one. The sun does not care if it blinds anyone. And if you say you're not the sun, you are the moon and the stars, or just the moon, I'll tell you another thing. The moon lights up the night. it shines, it reflects other light sources. And when you can't see the moon because it does not exist that night, it still exists. It's just in hiding, and it's taking time off and healing its own wounds, so it just comes back just as bright and smiling just as big. And whether it's a virgin moon or it's a pregnant, full moon, or whatever it is, it's always there. It just depends on our viewpoint, how we see it. It's always shining, whether we see that or not. The moon always exists. It's not going anywhere. It's our viewpoint that changes. We're the ones who move from here to there, and so we see it at a different angle. And so our from our viewpoint, it is more visible, or it's less visible, or not visible, or fully visible. It never changes. We're the ones who move, and our viewpoint changes. What we're able to see changes depending on our viewpoint, where we're standing, where we're located. That's the truth. But nonetheless, I shine, or I reflect other people, and other sources shine. Yes, I'm emotional. Yes, I'm ruled by the moon. But it doesn't matter if I'm ruled by the moon or the stars or the sun or whatever. Every single person, human being, has enough nervous system electricity within our body to light up the night sky for at least a week, if not more. And I did not come up with that out of my ass. That's a line from The Secret. If you know, you know. Bob Proctor said that in the movie The Secret. And so I'm sure he died. He was an old man, and he passed away a few years ago, a little while back. He was an old man. He was much more knowledgeable and wise than me, and I'm sure he knew what he was talking about. And so I am quoting a knowledgeable, wise old man. Why should I turn off the lights or dim my shine for anyone? No, motherfucker. You get some glasses, you get a sun hat, and you learn how to deal with the sun. You put some sunblock on. I'm done making myself small to please others. No, I need to please myself. I need to respect and love myself, my body, my temple, my being, my soul, my spirit, my all, my everything, my every single last cell, atom, electron, quark, wave, frequency. When you learn to love yourself, Armina, completely as you are, you will attract other people who love you as you are. Exactly the way you love yourself. You're teaching others how to love you. And guess what? I do love myself, and I'm loving myself more and more every single day. If you can't match my energy, please get the hell out of my hot-ass kitchen, because you won't be able to handle the heat. Get out of my hair. I took a shower. It's fresh. It just dried, and I was wearing a hat. That's why this part is flat. But it's not oily. Yes, my roots have come in, but that's not the point. And I bought hair dye yesterday. I will color my hair within the next week. Maybe even just today. I don't know. We'll see. I have to find the gloves. Long story short, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of not being valued and loved and given the affection and attention that I crave and need and deserve in order to flourish. I was not flourishing with Arman because he does not match my intensity. He is not as passionate as I am. He is very modest, zusp, and I hate that shit. It's driving me insane. It's been driving me insane for a long time now. I'm done biting my tongue about it. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. Why the hell should I be sorry? Let him be sorry that he's gonna lose me. He's gonna be crying a river or a pool of tears, and he's gonna drown in his own tears. He's gonna drink until he, figures out that no one's going to give him as much as I gave him. No one's gonna open up to him. Nobody's going to pour their heart out. Nobody's going to listen. Nobody's going to love him, accept him as much as I am. If they do, it's because he's already become successful, because I was there at his worst. Nobody's gonna be next to him unless he's at his best. And then they will all be fake motherfuckers with a lot of makeup and long sexy ass hair and hourglass, like mignon stroiny figures, thin. They'll be sexy ass motherfuckers after your ass when you're rich and well off. It won't be me. I have an hourglass figure too, but I'm curvy. And I love my curves. I thank God for my boobs and my butt and my waist, my talia. Yeah. I have the world's most perfect body. And it's only getting even better by the day and by the minute, by the hour, by the second. You best believe. I'm 182 pounds as of last night, before I went to sleep. That's as much as I was about 2 years ago around my wedding time. I was 182. I was 180 to 182 pounds on my wedding day. Whatever I was 188 or 192, I've lost the weight. I'm losing weight. And I'm going to be chef's kiss. Gorgeous. What else? He's not gonna, when he's gonna want me back, he's gonna be crying over me. He's gonna have lost me and I will have moved on to someone else. Actually, I'm already moved on, I was very happy this morning until that fucking prayer lady shitted all over my mood. Let him learn how to kiss and make out and be passionate. Then I will think and rethink this. Let him not wipe my kisses off of his hand. That's really disrespectful and it bruises me. It hurts me. And there was one time I confronted him. I said, "You hurt me." And he's like, "I meant to hurt you." Who the fuck wants that kind of person in their lives? Anyways, he doesn't want to change, and I am changing, growing, evolving into the type of person that I want to be, and I plan on being and becoming. And that's not what he wants and imagines and expects in his mind. He wants a housewife, a good wife. He wants, I don't know what he wants. I do, but I refuse to be and become it. I want to go to the gym every single day. Only on Sundays I will go to the gym and walk. The other days I want to be a gym bunny. I want to do yoga every week, if not every single day. I want to be financially independent. I want to live on my own, which I will one day. And that day will be soon, inshallah, God willing. Most definitely. If you're in my life and you're the person that I call my partner, you have to put a ring on my finger, a diamond ring, a real diamond ring, not a lab-grown one. It has to be at least 1 carat, if not 2. Somewhere in between will be fine as well. 1.5 is plenty enough. It can be just a diamond solitaire, but has to be natural, not diamond, not a lab-grown one. And it has to be at least 14 karat gold, if not 18. You know, you need to invest in the love that you want in your life. If I'm the love of your life and if you love me, you have to invest in me. You don't? How is the world supposed to look at my finger, my hand, and know that I'm married to you? I'm not asking for paper marriage anymore. I'm not asking for a wedding any longer. But we have to own each other. We have to hold each other. We have to love each other. We have to value each other. We have to cherish each other. And if I feel like you're hurting me, and when I confront you about it, you say, I meant to hurt you, I'm crossing you off my life, my list. I can move on to the next one. God knows I have more than enough suitors. I just was ignoring them because I, respect you, or I was trying my best to value and respect you as best as I possibly could. If you hurt me and you intentionally hurt me and you accept and you take ownership of that hurt, and you don't say sorry ever, and you don't compromise or sacrifice for your love, if I'm your love or if you love me, then what are we talking about here? Why are we wasting our time on each other? What is there? You don't want to kiss and make up. You don't kiss aslan, antanrapes, until I initiate. I am the one who always initiates every single thing, every single move. You never put the moves on me. I've been waiting, begging, praying. Like, what else can I possibly do? If you don't grow your love, if it stays stagnant, it will eventually crumble and die. If it's not moving forwards, staying in one place means you're moving backwards in the whole scope of it all. Best believe. I've tried talking to him. I've tried asking him. I've tried begging him. I've tried going to therapy. I've tried going to church and praying. I've tried praying by myself. I've tried praying with him. I've tried praying at church with the prayer leaders. He doesn't want to change. I'm not asking for him to change. I'm asking him to grow with me. And believe it or not, growth is a type of change. I am growing. I am going to church. I am going to the gym. I am reading books. I'm reading the Bible as well as other books. I'm reading all different types of books. I'm talking to my therapist, to my psychiatrist, to my mother, to my father, even friends. And if my uncle was still alive, I'd talk to him as well. But if he doesn't match my energy, what is there left to say? I need to find someone who matches my love, my energy, my style, my intensity. Otherwise, the shoe is not the right shoe for your foot. It's not good enough that he's good looking. The shoe must be comfortable as well. It's not good enough that if the shoe is beautiful as well as comfortable, it must be the right size and not hurt my bunions. It doesn't have to be high-heeled. It doesn't have to be Uggs. It can be Brooks. It can be men's shoes, but it has to be the right shoe. It has to support me and my arches, and it has to be comfortable and soft, and it has to be the full package. If it's not, it's going to not last. It's not going to last. It will be a season, it will be a chapter in my book, but I will move on to the next chapter. And you best believe that love does not last forever. We've learned that from the Islam marriage. Anyways, this is over 30 minutes. It's 30 minutes, 38 seconds so far. I am obviously not going to even try putting this on my TikTok. I'm going to put it on my YouTube. It's way too long, in my opinion, for TikTok. It probably will cut it off if I try putting it on TikTok, so there's no point in that. I need someone who believes in one God, as I believe in one God. They have to believe and know that God is so much my father as it is my mother. It has motherly, feminine, nurturing sides to itself, as it does fatherly, protective sides to itself. Yes, it says that in the Bible. It doesn't say it's my mother. It says it's a father, because of course Christianity bullshit. Everything has to be male, male, and more male. But if we go past the patriarchy and look deeper into it, God is nurturing. There is such thing as God the Mother. And it's not a different God. It's the same God. It has every single which side that we can think of and imagine, and even sides to itself that we cannot imagine. It's multifaceted, multidimensional. Yes, it's one pantheon with 12 or however many gods and goddesses you want to name. There's only one God, just like there's only one pantheon. And the one God has all of these different sides to itself, personalities and facets to itself. Yes? Yes. Now, one day you might be praying, Mother, dear God, I love you. Please hug me close to your heart. Listen to my tears. Cry with me. Give me the nurturing, the loving that I need from a mother's perspective and point of view. You can pray to it, say, God, give me strength. You can say, God, give me patience. You can say lots of things, and it will deliver everything that you ask of it, of the soul, spirit, being, entity, spirit, essence of the cosmos, the whole universe, the source. It might not be exactly how you wanted it. I wanted an Armenian husband. I got it. That's not what you needed. You needed to listen to your mother and father, Armenian, and they were telling you, you need a U.S. citizen. You need someone who was raised here. Whether it's Armenian or American, or Armenian American, or American Armenian, it doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter if it's completely American either. You need someone like yourself. And Armin is not like you in that aspect, in that matter. And so I don't need someone shy, embarrassed, scared to show their love. Great, now he's calling me. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Love all you. Peace out. Bye for now.